All right, here we are in 1209 Wheeler Street. We're going on a property tour today. If you haven't seen this house, it's pretty fun. We're out here in Parkland, which is a part of Tacoma next to the university, no, next to Pacific Lutheran University. That's right, Pacific Lutheran University. We're about 6 blocks away from campus. See a lot of campus activity of students moving back and forth, running around this place, walking down the street. It's a great neighborhood. So come on in. Let's check this place out. Nice entry, have a porch out here for sitting, which is great. This house has a really large lot, so it's nice when homes have large lots. We come right here into the living room. I like a lot of things about this living room. You know, pretty much the house is pretty original in a lot of ways. So the paneling that we're seeing, really cool wood paneling. I like it here. I think as we see here, the accents, the wood accents above really does make it feel larger and more grand than it might be when you get here in person. Great paneling all the way around. It's really cool. I think it gives it a really great look in here. The house itself, we're a little under 1,000 square feet here. So this really is your main hangout and chill space if you're in there. Let's come in a little closer. Let's check out that paneling that I was telling you about. So cool. Such a nice color, nice warm wood tone here. As we're moving around the house, you know, it has totally some 70s vibes here where someone put a textured stucco that you can see on these walls. It's really updated for the times. Really fun to see. I don't know if you can see the details in there, but just great. Great to see that. Hallway itself, cruising on down. That'll take you to the bedrooms down there. But I think we're going to just take a little offshoot here and we're going to walk out into the kitchen. So here we go. Look at this place. Boom, original knotty pine. So this was all the rage back in the 70s, 60s and 70s. We really saw this in a lot of Pacific Northwest homes. You can see the knots from the old pine. Super fun. This actually, if you're not into knotty pine, this really paints well, gives you that shiplap look that was so popular for so long. And we come this way. The slider that goes out there. And we can see this garage out here, which is part of the property. It's so great to see that. And a little area in back there. As we come this way, we have the rest of the kitchen. There's a lot of things I like about this place. One of them in particular is that you have space to do your laundry right here in the kitchen. That's right. Right here is your laundry space. So you can tuck your washer and dryer in here. It's got an angled kitchen in here. An angled sink in the kitchen, as we can see there. Really great view. You can see outside in the backyard there. Looks like I got a couple burn piles. And then this one looks out to Wheeler Street. Now with the mechanicals, you know, at under 1,000 square feet, there is things like, you know, the hot water tank is right here in the kitchen with you, which makes convenient if you just want to make sure everything's functioning properly. We're going to come right here into the central hallway. And we're going to take a right and we're going to go into bedroom number 1. Here we go. Like I said before, we've got the paneling, all that knotty pine paneling. Looks like from the 70s as we cruise out this way. Such a fun room. You know, all these rooms are unique in different ways. I like the double corner windows. A lot of people, you know, it's a nice feature. You've got both sides here letting in light in your corners. In addition, this one has built-in shelves, which is great. You could take these out if you wanted more space, but if you do like the built-ins for place to go or things to go, you know, you've got plenty of options here on that. The home here, the home is about, the neighbor's home is about probably another, 20 feet from this house. So not right up against, but a little bit of a space. And then come around this way, give you a vantage point of the other part of the room. So then we have the full closet there, and then back out to the central hallway. Wow, I'm excited. Let's see what we have down here. So as we come in here, what? More built-in shelves. Say it isn't so. Yes, that's right. More built-in shelves. So that's great to see. This is kind of narrow. I would say, the ideal thing that I would put in here personally I'd go with cassette tapes. I think cassette tapes would be classic. I mean, these tchotchkes go really well, a very trim bookshelf, a great display shelf. You could rearrange the height. Maybe you want to display your records. Those are good options for you. So that's a fun way to look at things. Let's go in to bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 2. We have 2 windows looking out to the backyard, which is great. The backyard, really green this time of year. And then we have the bed itself here, which is great. Have built-in headboard here of this door for a shabby chic look there. We also have built-ins in this room. And what's cool is with the built-ins, how they did them, and they just matched this really cottagey vibe here. I love this cabinet. It's great. Love that. It could be a TV cabinet, it could be a storage cabinet, and then all these built-ins over here, which is really fun. And of course, a fully functional ceiling fan, which is really important in these places. Just kidding. We're in the Pacific Northwest. It only gets hot about 1 week of the entire year. Besides that, you should be fine. Wow. Oh yeah, and of course, we have a wonderful built-in closet here, which is super cool. It's a walk-in. Oh, there we go. And yeah, cedar lined, very old school, traditional way to have cedar in your closet. And the idea behind cedar in your closet is the cedar itself is a natural repellent to keep pests from being in there. So a lot of times ants and moths and other things don't want to be around cedar. So that's a natural way to protect your clothes in your home. So let's get a bit closer in here. Loving those built-ins. Such a fun thing. Then as I pivot around, see that. Well, and we haven't talked about price yet. And what's interesting out here, our list price here is $399. We're out here. It's centrally located, not far from the 512 Interstate 5 is not far. You have good access to freeways out here. It's in a pocket that seems like a great pocket around the university where a lot of college students live and their staff. So that's nice to see. Well, let's go back out to the front room and see what else I can show you. We also have a back door. This back door is actually, I guess, technically a side door. You can see the neighbor's house out that way. I think we're going to come right out through the front door, and then we're going to talk about what else we see. And we didn't talk about heating yet, but the heating in the house, it is electric heat throughout the house. And then let's go check out this garage that's over here. Good sized garage, good sized shop, really. Plenty of off-street parking here. Let's see, off-street parking there, fit in, as well as off-street parking here. A little landscaping, you could change what you have there, but gives you a great vantage point. You can actually see the home from here. And then good sized yard like I promised you before. Let's go through the side door here and see if we can see more of this great yard. And that's out to Wheeler Street, as we see there. And we'll come out this way. And boom, there we go. This is the backyard. So great. I mentioned the burn pit area a little bit earlier, and it's rocks that are out there. So, if you want that camping vibe in the city, well, that's a great place for it. There's the backside of the shed there, garage area. And then as we come out this way, this is the rear of the house. So we were inside there. We got to see those bedrooms on the inside, and quite a view of the home. We'll come around this way. Fun house there. And like I said before, we're extra large lot here. It's really great. You have this extra space. Nobody's house is right up next to your house, which makes it just feel a little bit more private. And we're just coming back around the side yard, and we'll show you the front of the home one more time. So we're at 1209 Wheeler Street South here in Parkland, Washington. So Parkland is just a neighborhood inside the Tacoma area. We've got this wonderful front porch, which is awesome. And voila, there it is. Well, if I can take you on a tour of this wonderful property, send me a message. I'd love to show you this, priced at $399 right here in Tacoma, Washington. Send me a message today. I would love to help you find your property in Tacoma.